of fancy feet there. See some fancy footwork. Match some fancy nails.
Can't believe them actually double foot and shit, because when we first got this, I thought there's no way.
And now you know you can't really race without double foot.
That's it. Damn it, throw out the anchor. In the marbles. Oh, man.
Okay, rookie.
I think I lost my mojo. From the headquarters of racing in Akron, PA, it's the T&A Gran Turismo 7 pre-race show. And now your host, Troy and Alex. Well, hey now. Welcome, Troy, to another race day. How about it?
How about it? I'm excited.
Excited? I am too.
Yep. Mary Jane made this all possible.
I'm so jealous.
So what do we have up our sleeve for today, Alex?
Well then, not really sure, we were just talking, we just kind of fly by the seat of our pants. We just got done actually trying to set up my webpage. No, let's see, flying by your ass.
Oh, I'm not, my bad.
I got done trying to set up my webpage, and very frustrating how that stuff is, but we'll get that worked on. NewYorkManiac.com coming to you soon.
NewYorkManiac.com.
That's right. But that aside, as you can hear in the background, listening to the replay of our 30-lapper we just did, it's kind of challenging. Awesome car that I never remember the names of those cars.
It's a Subaru BRZ.
BRZ. Bring your own
Zoom.
There you go.
Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah. No, that car handled pretty well. We adjusted it, like we first started it, and we didn't have it set up right, so we reset it up again. Yeah. It took me a lap or so to get my bearings. You would race 4 or 5 laps to begin with before you reset it again, and then you race 10 laps. And I'm like, I jump in the seat after you refueled, and I was like, whoa, let me get the bearings on this track and the race itself. And well, once I got her, I for a little period of time had the top speed, but of course, you had to upstage me again and get the top speed. Pissed me off.
Hey, I'm there to raise the bar, buddy.
Yeah, but, you always raising the bar.
I can say this season, your racing skills have vastly improved.
Why, thank you very much.
Yep. No longer is he doing the patented Alex bump and run.
Well, that is because we set the game to damage. So you can't just be, plowing into stuff. You plow into stuff now, and you got damage, you got to hit the pits. So I've learned to become a more controlled racer. I'm growing, imagine that.
You're also getting smoother.
Yes.
Ooh.
A little bit smoother. Getting used to the seat and the brakes and the gas and shifting. I love those paddle shifters.
Oh, I love the paddle shifter. Except when you're in a really tight turn and you need to downshift or upshift one gear.
I will say that is the truth. There's times where you're kind of going into a turn, you didn't downshift enough, man. The steering wheel's on the upside and you can't shift. But that's what it would be like in real life. You would drive one of those F1 cars, and you're turning and spinning in the dirt and whatnot.
How does that go again?
I don't remember. I have to watch that in replay.
Hey, we've also learned about setting these cars up too. Setting camber and toe in, and also adjusting the transmissions.
Well, that would be you, Mr. the crew chief, guy on top of the box, all that, setting up the cars. I'm just a wheelman,
Well, it's obviously helped you get better. I do remember you set a fast lap time that I really had to work to beat.
See, I think that made you jealous. Like, oh shit, Alex got the fast lap. I better sit up and pay attention.
I always hold something back just for that last lap.
Yeah, well, I was kind of curious. I was watching the one lap you were doing. You were going really slow and smooth through turns. I'm thinking, and that turned out that was your fastest lap.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to go slow to go fast.
That's it. That is it. You ask any racer, they'll tell you that. Slow down to go fast.
That's right.
All right. Is there anything else you want to discuss before we get into today's race?
No, I've already wasted enough time trying to mess around with my website, and we've lost some precious lap time there. So,
Well, we'll be at, what is it, Trail Mountain?
yes, sounds
Trail
like
Mountain,
a
Trail Mountain.
Trail Mountain. That's an
Yeah.
awesome track.
Yeah. And we'll be racing there today in the Subaru BRZ.
So stay tuned for more highlights and stuff about the races that we just did, and we'll get back to you.
Don't forget our sponsor, Mary Jane. Without Mary Jane, none of this is possible. And Mary Jane can cure you of anything you think you may have.
Or even if you forget you had something, or you think, I know I had something, Mary Jane takes care of it.
That's it.
All right, back to racing. We'll see you on the flip side.
All right. Bye, bye, bye. Where did he come from? He was getting your VIN number there, buddy. Still P3. Plenty of race to go. Don't have to kill the car. Half tank of fuel, still good, still good.
This guy's gonna be a thorn in my fucking side.
Right about now, I'm noticing that my tires are all wore out.
Are we gonna watch the car replay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ooh, the fancy feet there. See some fancy footwork. Match some fancy nails.
Can't believe them actually double foot and shit, because when we first got this, I thought there's no way.
And now you know you can't really race without double foot.
That's it. Damn it, draw out the anchor. In the marbles. Oh, man.
Okay, rookie.
I think I lost my mojo. This is my fucking. And now, back to T&A's coverage of race day. And here are your hosts again, Troy and Alex.
Hey there, Alex.
Hey now. Hey, you don't have your sponsor hat on. Give me that mic. Get your shit. It's on the table over there. You ought to be embarrassed. Embarrassed. They ought to drop you as a sponsor. You got balls.
I think our sponsor had a little something to do with me forgetting my cap there.
Maybe. So anyways, another full day of racing has come and gone. I started out, I feel good. I felt really good about racing. We had a little breakdown on the race,
The simulator cockpit. Yeah,
That's
we
right.
had to do about a 45-minute pit stop there. It was not fun.
Yep, put us a couple laps down, and then we had to refill our bellies, took a little break, and that's when it all went downhill for me.
Yeah, I think that put me in the nap mode.
Not so much nap mode. I don't know. The car that I was racing, we were racing road racing cars or rally cars, and I just, not my bag.
It's a totally different beast, let me tell you.
Well, I mean, Laguna Seca is like my track, and I couldn't even finish in the top 3.
Yeah, well, we were running that BRZ at the Trail Mountain, and that was a pretty tough race. And then to climb into a rally car,
Yeah.
totally different beast.
Well, got to give kudos where kudos is due. Dude, you did that one licensing race. We've been racing that thing, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago we tried doing it. I tried doing it myself, and just, it's a wet road, crappy handling car, and it took forever, but you got her done.
Yeah, that was that old Porsche. I think it was a 1965 Porsche. And like you said, it had rain tires on and the track was wet. She was like a rocket without rails. You didn't know where it was going when you hit the throttle.
Well, it was because it was wet too. Like, you had to watch all the wet spots in the road, and it just, I actually couldn't believe that you got it done when you did, because I mean, you were doing well on that track, but it seemed like you were going slow, and as you were getting out to the last quarter part of that lap, I was like, wow, he's got a good time there. And you're like, I think this is going to be it. And I'm like, wow.
Well, you know what the problem was? When I started that whole session there, I was wearing silk underwear.
Oh.
And with all the movement around in the car and the G-forces, it went down to my left ankle.
Damn it.
I had a heck of a time getting that underwear back up and on while turning a good lap time.
Aye.
So, once I got that straightened out,
silk underwears.
yeah, I thought I'd stay cool and soft and fluffy, Nope. Cotton underwear next time, folks.
Well, like I said, I lost my groove, or my mojo, and even tried racing without the socks on. Figured I'd get more feel of the pedal, and that didn't work as well either. So.
Oh yeah. There's some footage in the video there of your
little old footage.
painted nails. Yeah.
Blue nails, blue car. It didn't help me.
We showed you working the wheel. While you're out there on the track. It was pretty.
Yeah, well, said I got this website I'm setting up, and I would race naked if I could, but I don't know that anybody wants to see that unless it was a paid thing. But no, just race barefoot, and that didn't help me at all. So bare ass wouldn't help me at all either. Although maybe a better feel of the seat, maybe, I don't know.
Hey, race by the seat of your pants. Well, maybe you should eliminate that layer in there, get a better feel.
I don't know. I can always race with a loincloth, but no. You don't want to get butt sweat on the seat, and then you got to jump in the seat, and there's all butt crack sweat.
Imagine the pucker power you would have then.
Oh my goodness!
You pull you out of the car, and you hear this pop.
One of the things we're talking about on this show.
Oh
my goodness! So, anyways, I think the racing for the day is over, but I think we're going to get into flying.
Oh yeah. Some Sky Odyssey on the PlayStation 2.
We might even show a little bit of that footage in this. Maybe he'll split it up into a different.
I think we'll make that a different video since that targets a different crowd.
Yeah.
Don't forget, check out NewYorkManiac.com. He's building the website, so be patient. Check back daily. Help him out.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to do it. I'm setting it up, and every time I go to set it up, they want, oh, why don't you set up this or set up that, and it'll cost you this and it'll cost you that. I'm like, I don't know. We're trying. Stay tuned. NewYorkManiac.com will be coming.
And don't forget, as always, geriatrictripping.com. Our main sponsor is Mary Jane. Without Mary Jane, none of this is possible. Mary Jane can also cure you of anything you think you may have.
You think it might cure me of my driving ailments?
I don't know. We might have to go something harder than that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you might have to get into edibles or something there.
My mom needs edibles. She's got pain and stuff, so never mind. That's a whole nother story. I don't
Whole
want to
nother
get into.
video.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, yeah. Well, another day of race day come and gone. Glad you guys could join us, and till next time, New York Mania.
Troy lead.
Actually, it's Alex, but the New York.
Troy and Alex.
Yeah, the T&A
T&A.
show. That's right. Till next time, T&A show. Peace out.
Peace, yo.